Hello and welcome to Book Chat. My name is Claire, and today I'm going to be talking about some awesome personal finance topics. First up, we have Broke Millennial Talks Money by Erin Lowry. Broke Millennial Talks Money is a book that helps you talk about money at work, with family, with friends, and with romantic partners. For example, how do you tell friends that you can't keep spending as much money as them because you're actively trying to pay off your student loan debt? Overall, I love this book. I thought the author did a great job of taking confusing financial jargon and translating it into a language that readers can easily understand. Some of my favorite chapters include talking about money at work, talking about money with friends, and how to deal with wedding season. In the work chapter, the author points out that asking for raises and negotiating salary can be a daunting task and something that's not really taught. So I thought that was a really helpful section. As far as friends, she points out that it can be uncomfortable when you're in a vastly different financial situation than your friends are. Whether you're making much more money or much less money, it can be tricky and awkward to navigate things like going out to eat and planning trips. Additionally, friends with children may have more limited finances. In the wedding section, the author is very blunt about the fact that weddings are expensive, especially when you're asked to be in the wedding or even in multiple weddings in the same year. So this author has actionable suggestions for how to deal with these situations at the end of each chapter. It's a great reference tool and I highly recommend it. That is Broke Millennial Talks Money by Erin Lowry. Our next book is Clever Girl Finance. It's by Bola Sokunbi. Bola Sokunbi is the founder of the extremely popular website Clever Girl Finance. She's a certified financial education instructor who draws on personal money mistakes and financial redemption. Her goal is to educate and empower a new generation of women on their journey to financial freedom. This book is great because it takes a serious topic, but it makes it lighthearted and accessible. It encourages women to talk about money and financial wellness and shows them how to navigate tricky financial situations. I love the inspirational quotes throughout the book. This one says, "The best way to predict the future is to create the one you want." Topics in the book include building a budget and sticking to it, making the most of a modest salary, paying off credit card debt, investing, and even starting a side hustle. It's all about identifying your money habits, letting go of past money mistakes, and putting yourself on the path to financial success. Some of my biggest takeaways after reading the book are: 1, make a finance binder, including insurance and how to access it, and 2, make a spending journal, which lists the date of the purchase, a description of the item, how much it cost, what it was for, and how you felt about it. These are real-world strategies that you can implement today if you want. This book is helpful and easy to digest, and I think it will benefit anyone's financial journey. That was Clever Girl Finance by Bola Sokunbi. Finally, we have The Smart Woman's Guide to Property Law by Carla Spivack. The Smart Woman's Guide to Property Law is a book for women of all ages. Author Carla Spivack takes readers through a variety of potential circumstances in a woman's life and the property laws that may apply and or hinder her financial independence. She focuses on understanding how to protect your assets, fight for what's fair, and increase your financial security. She talks a lot about wealth and how it's our financial safety net when we lose our jobs, break up in a relationship or a divorce, when our dependents become sick, or when we're hit with some other financial crisis. This book does a good job of highlighting the wealth gap that exists between men and women, and it's a guide to keeping your wealth no matter how your relationship fares. There's a lot of information in here. It's a little bit dense and not quite as smooth as the other 2 books, but I do recommend it because it's such an important topic. I like how the book speaks to people in a variety of life stages and situations. For example, someone who's unmarried in a long-term committed relationship, or someone who just recently got divorced. There's something for everyone in this book. While I was reading it, I actually thought to myself, wow, I never thought I'd be so excited about property law. Carla Spivack takes a topic that is not so interesting and makes it very compelling. You can tell she has a passion for the subject, and she really just wants all people to be treated fairly and equitably. Again, that was The Smart Woman's Guide to Property Law by Carla Spivack. Overall, I think that financial literacy is extremely important, but it doesn't have to be scary. And these resources are perfect for those of you who, like me, want to up your knowledge without necessarily going to talk to a financial advisor. So these resources are all here for you. And it's just a small handful of the personal finance books that we have here at the library. So if you're interested in these or any of the other books related to this topic, give us a call or stop by the library to browse. Thanks so much for watching.